This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostles, elder/bishop, and a great millstone, who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless if people hear or forbear. Man, women are bitches. When you look up the definition of the word bitch, what does it mean? A dog. Even the Lord called women dogs. They don't even want to hear the truth that the Father, the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, call you women dogs, bitches. Look at her. She got caught cheating. She thought she could get away with cheating with his friend. Don't get it twisted, fella. Just because that's your woman, you think your woman is perfect. Just because she gave you a hard time to get with her, doesn't mean the next man has a hard time like you. She gives you a hard time. But the next man, Pookie, Ray Ray and them, you know what I'm saying? Jake, the snake, of course he gonna have it easy. They like wicked men. They gave majority of their best years to wicked men. They gave majority of their years to wicked men. They only dealing with you now because they ain't got nothing. But best believe if they did have something, you think they'll give you the time in the day? They not gonna give you the time in the day. They up now. They got the bag now. They pushing the $80,000 car, $100,000 car, $200,000 cars. I've been around women that push them type of things. I worked a lot of places in New York, from Yonkers all the way down to Coney Island. I worked everywhere. I did security. I worked so many places, luxury places. So I seen the best of the best. I seen when women have money and a lot going on, what type of guys they choose. I did overnights. The woman that won't even say thank you for holding the door for her, because she's so pretty and everybody wants her, and all, the guys in the building and around the area and security that work in the building that try to talk to her too. She's so stush and so stuck up. It's sad with these women today. I done seen things late night as a security guard. You would think, oh, she pretty. She ain't like that. She pretty. Huh. You just see how many different men come in late at night during the week, over the weekend. I seen stuff. I seen things on camera. They in the stairwell, bending over, taking their clothes off, on their knees, got their head between a man's leg. Right? Got their head between some dude legs. Women like to cheat, man. Brothers just gotta accept that shit. They come from us. They trying to take our game, reinvent the wheel, and run it on us. Adam was here first. We built this. These females don't understand this right about now. We built this. We built all this stuff out here, this infrastructure of society that they in and out of the building, in and out of the house, in and out of the cars, in and out of these stores. But yet turn around and tell a man he ain't shit, but living in the infrastructure of a man That infrastructure that's built by a man. Infrastructure that's built by a man. But you still saying man ain't shit. That's how you know the Lord is right. They a female, they a dog. They a female dog, a bitch. They are dogs, man. And look at her coming up to the car ready to cheat on her boyfriend. She thought it was his friend. She opened the door. Look, she see her boyfriend sitting there. Now take all your stuff and get the fuck out. Or every woman you probably been with done cheated on you. And you don't even know it. You will never know. Women are like cats. You never catch them, you know? You never catch them in the midst of the moment being sexual. It's very rare you will find two cats having sex right now. Very rare. You'll see them fighting or walking on the lawn or walking in the street or somewhere up and down the block and up and down the road, somewhere in the park or something. But you really won't catch a cat doing what it do. So women are like cats. You ain't gonna catch. You gotta really be on point. Be on point. Let me get another precept right quick. Let's jump back right now. Here we go. This is a good one. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty travailer when he has found a fountain. Ooh, that's a fact. You know how many women out here thirsty right now for a 6 foot, 6-figured, 6-pack man? A man that's 6 feet tall, makes 6 figures and got a 6-pack? Even though that shit is demonic, man. That means 666. These women is straight wicked. That's why I always say that do as thou wilt spirit is a goddamn demon. And a lot of them women do as they will. They don't want to hear the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. But when they in trouble, oh Lord, please help me. Ain't nobody here to help. Help. That's how they is. When they get help and they get some respect, they start to disrespect. They get comfortable and they start disrespecting you. They cry their eyes out and tell you their life story about, things no good and I'm struggling and nobody likes me. And then when they get somebody that like them and love them and appreciate them, they turn around and tell you, oh, fuck you. I don't care about you. They don't even want to hear you. They all out there and running the streets and, you know what I'm saying? All sorts of shit going on out there. Man always in man face and all sorts of stuff. Women very flirtatious, man. They will have a man at home and be outside being flirtatious. Then come back inside and act like nothing happened. And drink of every water near her, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Man, they will sleep with your friend. Women is what? If not, they more lustful than men. Women is more tempted with temptation and lust and pleasure more than a man. So ain't no way when they get that urge, and it's been a long time, you don't think them spirits be on them? Spirits be on these women. They done slept with murderers. They done slept with, gang bangers, prisoners, and street niggas, and dudes that don't even care about what's really going on. They just respect Pookie and Ray Ray more than the man that's pushing his truth. They would respect Pookie and ignore your ass. They ain't got time for you. You a lame. You a nerd. You boring. You whack. You flop. Now when they get with Pookie and Ray Ray, he just came out of prison and all this. They got prison babes. Next thing you know, they rolling with their little prison boo, prison babe, or whatever they call them. Next thing you know, he got ops. And you caught in the midst of him getting shot at. His ops know he came home and they looking for him. And you booed up with some wicked ass man. And now you in the car with him and they shoot that shit up. That's what happened to one of my exes. Messing with a crazy. Messing with a crazy. And before she leave that nigga, she still with that nigga. Knowing he was really crazy. Like, the nigga's crazy. He ain't dealing with the Lord. It's not like he crazy with righteousness. That's a difference. You crazy with righteousness. You a righteous gangster. You crazy for righteousness. You laying your foot down to show this woman right from wrong. And she keep choosing wrong, and you trying to get right. That's a different story. But they choose these niggas that's killers in the street, murderers up and down, and bringing people to deletion, and look at you like a lame. And then when they get caught up in the midst in the street with her prison babe and his ops, and they start shooting and all this shit, and they get caught in the crossfire, you don't feel no way, bro. Don't ever feel a way for some of them. They don't care about us. They ready to sleep with your friend. They ready to sleep with the wicked man. They like that. They like that shit, to be an adulteress. They like being that adulteress role. They get a kink out of it. You understand? They get an excitement out of it. They sit there all day watching Oprah and Oprah Winfrey Channel and Lifetime and reading these ratchet ghetto books. And like Eve, her head is just, I don't know. The Lord needs to come and but you see, the day of the Lord is nothing nice. It's dark, it's gloomy, it's scary, it's very dark. The day of the Lord is dark. So these women better rise up. Rise up, you careless daughters. Rise up, you women that are at ease, and listen unto the Lord's speech, man. They like to cheat. They like to sleep around. They want to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are right now. Wicked. Let me go back to chapter 25. Let me get one more precept. I'm gonna close out with this one. This is the book of Facts. Here we go. This is a good one. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25 and verse 24. And it reads, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. She could have had both of them fighting right now. You know, if they wasn't keeping the guy code, keeping the man code, the guy code, and staying solid as a man, and telling them like, yo, your girl cheating, boy. She tried to holler at me. Or I saw her over here trying to holler at another dude. You respect brothers that tell you what your woman be up to. And keeping it real. She tried to holler at me. And da-da-da. Brothers don't do that. They'll go sleep with your woman. They'll go sleep with your woman. There's so much of that going on right now. They will go sleep with your woman. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a good friend that tell you your woman is cheating and he has proof, best believe you better love and respect that brother. Because most dudes, they don't think with their big head. They think with their little head. But with that, shalom.